I'm back. We live? Hey, D-Lala. I'm just playing with your hair.
It's in my face. It's in my face. I did this for y'all.
Hey, the real Shay Love. Hey, D-Lala. Hey, Lynn.
Put it in a ponytail.
If you don't read your comments about your hair,
what?
If you don't read your own comments about your hair, I'm not reading them.
Why?
Because
somebody trying to read?
No, they
somebody
all
trying
like
in the comments?
No, they all like your hair.
Oh, because you know I'll jump a girl. I'll jump a girl. Okay. I'm all right. What did you go do?
Do you hear the TV anymore?
Oh, no. What's your phone? Hey guys.
Lynn says she ready.
She what?
She ready.
She ready. She ready. Okay, girl, I'm coming in like a tornado today. Just like a tornado, girl.
Hey, Tracy.
Yo, I'm sorry about my hair. It's not done yet. I haven't finished it. I just put it out so y'all can see it. Because I know y'all wanted to see it. Can I put the scarf back on now?
Go ahead.
Hey, Tracy. And Lynn. Hey, Medina.
Hey, Medina. Well, since you're here.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And if I get emotional, y'all, it's because I'm going to get emotional about this. Medina, we got this one today. The other one came. I tried to get it before we went live, but because I moved quicker than the post office, they hadn't done anything, and I didn't feel like standing there waiting for it. Medina sent us a whole 10-piece Pioneer Woman cook set.
Yo, this is the bomb.
Now, what Medina didn't know was, for the longest time, I kept looking at Pioneer Woman.
Yes,
and I kept looking at Rachel Ray because I wanted even one of their pots.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted the ceramic pot set. But when I went to buy it, I said, I can't do that. So let me just get Gotham Steel. Because y'all know y'all see all the ads for that come up. And those are good pots too. So I got the Gotham Steel. And I'm happy with
we
them.
just got them, And they're really nice
So today, this actually came Friday. But I didn't feel like going to the post office when it came because it kept pouring down, rain, stopping, pouring down, rain, stopping.
Don't go over there.
So I went and picked it up today. So when I got home and I opened it, like I literally was almost in tears. I said, wow, the thing came on. When I got home,
there's no one in your contacts matching Raul.
I know, I seen her come on. What am I supposed to do?
Well, turn it off.
I don't know how to turn her off.
Well, anyway, I done lost my train of thought. But anyway, this is what I wanted, and you didn't know this is what I wanted. So I went and threw away the box. I was going to throw away the box and put it in the corner with the other boxes that I have to break down. So when I picked up the box, I said, something else is in here. This can't just be cardboard and plastic this heavy. I went back in the box and found a whole cast iron skillet.
Yes.
So I told TRIMELL, I said, you see how God looked out for us? And he said, what are you talking about? I said, who wanted these pots? He said, you. I said, what did you pick up the other day in the store? And I told you to put it
cast
down.
iron skillet.
And he was like, a cast iron skillet. I said, well, guess what was with the pots? He said, stop lying. I said, guess what was with the pots? A cast iron skillet. So thank you, Medina.
Good flapjacks.
Thank you, Medina. Thank you, Medina. Thank you, Medina. We really love this.
Now we can do our cooking segments because we have plenty of pots now.
Right. We got the guy from Steel Envy. So
and then the Love Kingz sent us the bowl.
And then once we get our plates again, we got something to eat it on.
Yes, the plates.
So we can do a nice little cooking segment and give y'all a fabulous presentation.
Yes, yeah. Let me tell you something. The Love Kingz, they went all out. They went all out with them plates. Them plates, I cried.
Hey, bro.
I cried because you know what? It took a lot of thought for them to pick out those plates for us. I mean, I'm like still blown away.
So, Medina, I don't know. I know you sent us 2 things. I tried to get the second one because it said it was delivered, but the post office hadn't put anything in yet. And, you know, this boy, a lady before me, she told him the same thing, that she got an alert that she got a package. He claimed he didn't find hers either. So when he came back and told me the same thing, but told me, and I saw the girl when I was leaving,
well, we got to go back
putting the things in. I said, it's no big deal. I'll come back later and get it. So tomorrow, y'all will see the second thing Medina got for us. I tried to get it so I could do it all right now.
Let's not forget about Surprise Around the Corner. He sent us all his coffee.
Surprise Around the Corner sent us all his coffee, but on his live this morning, he said that is not our anniversary gift. He said that it's just because he loves us so much that he wanted to send us the coffee, that the anniversary gift is still coming. That's what he said on his live this morning.
Y'all are too good. I'm telling you, y'all are too good to us.
Hey, Monica.
Y'all are too good. Y'all are too good.
Medina, you should have chill bumps because I know you were asking me colors and I was giving you the colors of what I had. That's why I said to you orange, because the Gotham Steel is that. It's like copper. It's the same color as his cup. And it's shaped. Just the Gotham Steel is shaped. So that's why when you were asking me colors, I more or less didn't really say red because I'm like, well, I got the orange pots now. So because in my mind, I told him I was making the kitchen red and orange. Yeah. That's what I said. So for you to send the exact pots I was looking at, like it almost brought me to tears. Like I really had to fight back.
The exact ones.
These are the exact ones. Yeah. It was these or Rachel Ray. Because I watched both of them on TV and I love both of them cooking. And it even came with a little cookbook. Yes, you could call it a cook pamphlet. It ain't a full cookbook. But she has a pasta chicken kale recipe in there that I will make. I plan on making that, and I will do a live for you guys.
Cooking segment on it.
And this is the one I really wanted because I always wanted a pot this big with a handle. I always wanted a pan this big with a handle. And the Gotham Steel one teased that it was going to send one this size, and they never did. So I was about to go and order this one from Gotham Steel. It was a big one like this, and something in my spirit said, "Don't do it. Just wait. Don't waste your money, and you send me what I want." That's amazing.
Well, as y'all can see, I'm back. I'm feeling a whole lot better. Oh my God, these past couple of days have been like really tough.
Everybody said they were praying for you.
Yes, it was tough, y'all. It was like really tough. Like my body has been getting used to me taking the medication again, and I've been going. It's been like going through stuff, you know. So,
y'all see this? It's because it's green, so that's why you only see the pioneer woman and the words pioneer.
That's all you see,
because the rest of this is green, so it's blended in with the green screen.
Yeah, it's blended with the green screen, but it's pioneer woman, and I love her show. She makes some good desserts.
She got desserts in there too.
Yeah, she makes some.
She
good
has
desserts.
I might try a blue. Oh damn it! Here we go again.
What? Get the spray. The
a blue or blackberry cobbler. She has a blue or blackberry cobbler in there.
Oh, hurry up. Y'all, it's a big old wasp in here, but I got something for their ass. Raid. I told Joseph to go and get it. He gonna get mad when you spray that at him, Joseph.
Oh,
Jomel, move. Y'all, Jomel has been being real extra lately. I don't know what his problem is. He gonna be real mad at you. Is he gonna die? That might be like banana to him, child. He look like he eating it.
When it's slowing his ass down.
Is it?
Child, he is unbothered.
Oh, he said he a survivor. Y'all the wasp. He like, I'm not dying.
He said, I'm a survivor. Let me flap my wings so I can get it off my wings.
Joseph done soaked him in the stuff. He gonna die. You might as well just leave the child. But I'm just saying, by girl, ain't nobody tell you to come up in here. Yeah, I don't like killing animals and bugs and things like that. But you in my stuff. You on my property.
I think he
nobody tell you go.
He ain't moving no more.
No, she ain't moving. She gone.
Well,
she might dry up, honey. She said you dry
slowly.
Oh, that's what she get.
That's my phone.
You don't be coming in and bugs. Y'all don't be coming in people's house and thinking that y'all not gonna get killed. Bugs and people, we don't mix. Y'all out there ought to know better. See, now he's hanging up there as an example to all his friends.
Hey, sure.
Flying by. His girlfriend's probably flying by.
We got a hood once, but I had to spray that sucker like 10 times before it decided to stop.
It's her girlfriend's probably flying by saying, ooh, Miss Girl, she got caught up, girl. She got caught up. Yes, but yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. And he is gone. Yes, I'm back. And what a talk, Miss Honey. Where's the bitch? She's got some nerve. Here I am and feeling fierce. Miss Honey. You want me to sing the other song?
No.
I got my water.
Shit.
Yes, hope you got yours too.
Hey, in Q's world.
Hey, what's going on in Q's world? Who up in here? Let me see who up in here. My girl Monica up here. Monica, I'm so sorry. I know I've been neglecting you as a big brother these past couple of days, but trust me, I'll get it back together. Tell the churn I said behave. The Monster Mob. Shout out to the Monster Mob and shout out to Mom Life.
Tracy said she coming for dinner because you know I'm gonna cook. You know.
Thank you, Char.
I'm about to cook up in here. Right, Len, you can tell he feeling good. He came back in like a tornado, girl.
Well, I ain't come back in like the tornado I wanted to come back into.
Hey, Lois.
Because then he would have been complaining. He'd have been like, child, is something wrong with you?
Yes, yo. Yes.
Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Hey, Everyday Life with the Kelly Girls. Yes, y'all. So,
is this the chat that you guys have been waiting for? Is this the chat that you guys have been waiting for? Y'all been waiting for us. Y'all know y'all been waiting for us, ain't you? Y'all, we like this. We like this. I know y'all been waiting for us. Like, when is the McRae Kingz coming on? Y'all want us to come on more than once a day? Y'all need to tell us that. If y'all want us to come on more than once a day. You know,
Q's put up 2 emojis. A tornado and somebody flipped.
Yes, a tornado, girl. A tornado. Yes. If y'all want us to come on more than once a day, y'all gotta let us know.
Said she can use twice a day, please.
Really? Okay. Okay, we got one vote. Come on, put your votes in. Put your votes in. Do y'all need an afternoon with the Kings? Because I was gonna do this up close and personal segment where y'all just we just talk, and then I come on for like an hour, and then let Joseph come on like for an hour. How about that?
So, damn it, you made me forget what I was.
We're trying to change.
That's what I was gonna say. So, Medina, the people got my email, so they put back all the merchandise from TRIMELL that they took down. TRIMELL told me today that they put it all back because they got my email showing that TRIMELL was our dog. We didn't steal a picture of a dog and try to make merchandise from it because I had to send them a picture of TRIMELL. I actually have a picture of him side by side with a bunch of hair. For copyright
infringement.
And then when we had him cut, so they saw that he belongs to me and I didn't take somebody else's picture. Which, in a way, is a compliment that you think my dog is so pretty in a picture that we took somebody's professional picture and tried to use it for profit.
Right.
So all TRIMELL's merchandise that it might be 2 mugs up there now, because I know TRIMELL, everything that they took down that TRIMELL put up is back.
Yeah, everything
still hasn't made the Come In Like a Tornado Girl shirt yet.
Yeah, I'm working on that with y'all today. It'll be out today.
And when he goes and does that, I'm gonna let him stay on so I can come back and do the face mask. Because I was doing face masks, but it wouldn't work right because, of course, I tried to take the easy way out and do it on the phone, but I have to do it on the computer, and it wouldn't let me move the picture that I wanted to use of me and TRIMELL on the face mask the right way.
This morning's coffee is still hot.
It's still hot. So the TRIMELL merchandise is back. The Tornado Girl shirt is not there yet, and the one I told Nick that he's gonna make that says either Come In Like a Tornado or Come In Like a Karen. You choose, because that's what the shirt is gonna say.
Yeah.
Come in like a tornado or come in like a Karen. You choose. For Nick, that'll be up today too. He's gonna make that one today, and then I'll do the face mask once he does those 3 shirts, those 2 shirts, 2 or 3 shirts, whatever.
Oh Jesus.
Then I did answer your. I did check your messenger. What? I answered. Did I send it? Hold on, because I know I answered it. You answered me back, Lynn. You answered me back. You asked me a question, and I answered you. And then the next thing you didn't ask me nothing else. If you asked me something else, I didn't get it. You commented back on the comment that I left you. You commented back on the comment that the answer to what I gave you. You didn't send me anything else. And if you did, then I never got it. But I did answer your question.
Okay, what we're going to talk about today.
Hey, Val.
You want me to pick the subject, or you want to?
I don't know if I should allow you to pick the subject because you might come up with some off-the-wall stuff.
Oh, no, I don't come up with no off-the-wall stuff. But what I wanted to talk about, I'm going to talk about it anyway, is building your confidence. That's a good subject, man.
It's kind of like what I talked about yesterday.
Is it? Building your confidence. So what did you cover?
No, go ahead.
When building your confidence.
No, go ahead.
How did you build your confidence?
I was gonna piggyback on what Monica talked about having patience, because I have none, and you know I have none. Because like last night, a situation happened, and y'all know TRIMELL was sick. But in my mind,
well, let's talk about that first. Then we can talk about building your confidence.
He was moving too slow for me. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, hurry up. But he's moving. Like, Monica's whole message today was for me.
But see,
because I don't have no patience. TRIMELL will tell you, I have none. If I say let's go, it's let's go now. Not let's go in 20 minutes. Let's go in 10 minutes.
You know why we fight most of the time? Because he always got to do that. That's where the fight starts, because he knows I can't stand that. I'll be ready to jump on top of his head and beat him on the top of his head like this, like a bongo, because he do that. And then Joseph, y'all don't understand because he don't have no patience, and he a spoiled bougie brat. When Joseph is not comfortable, everybody around him is not comfortable. It's just not a comfortable scene. He can turn a whole happy situation into something just jacked up. I don't know how he do it.
Because if I'm not happy,
I don't know how he do it.
Nobody's going to.
That's
until I'm happy, and then we all can be happy too.
We're going to tell the story about how my waffle iron that we got for our wedding anniversary, well, our wedding presents, ended up smushed in the corner. Because this one decided to go downstairs. He want to make some waffles.
Hey, positive Mukbanger.
Now, he didn't grease the whole thing. But you know, you have the waffle iron, you have to spray it with the cooking spray.
I rubbed butter on
it. He rubbed butter on it. Thought that was going to be cute. It was going to be TNG flush. Guess what? It took him about 3 hours to get that one waffle out of there, just one square of it out there. All I hear is slam, slam, bam, 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 bam. I go downstairs. I said, let me go downstairs and see what's going on. Child, a waffle iron sitting over there. I'm like, what's going on, girl? What's going on, this waffle iron, girl? What happened? And I look at Joseph. He looking at me. And I should be able to do it right. I should be able to do it. Joseph. Can't do it like that. Gotta have patience. I don't need to have patience to make a fucking waffle. Okay. I'm just gonna take this waffle iron. I'm gonna put it to the side. Why don't you use the old one that's like in the cabinet right there? Yeah. Leave this one alone. Hopefully, I was glad I was gagging because the whole thing's still plugged up and it still worked. That's what he does when he throws a temper tantrum.
I will break something before I try to make it. If it don't work right, because I know what I'm doing.
If he burns something, he has a heart attack. He has a fit. I'm like, Joseph, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, Joseph.
He's like, so we're not going to eat? No, because it's burnt and I'm throwing it in the garbage. And he goes, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm like, nope, it's burnt. I'm throwing it all in the garbage. So what are we going to eat? I don't know.
I'd be like, well, what did the pot do to you? What did she do to you? What did Miss Thing? Girl, what did you do to my husband? What did the pot do to you? What did it do to you? Did it do something to you?
Yeah, it didn't perform the way it was supposed to.
No, Pop, it don't perform. You didn't perform the way you were supposed to.
Yes,
I'm impatient.
I know what I'm doing. I don't have patience. I'm not going to sit and lie. I'm the person. And if you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to set out to prove to you that I can.
Yeah, he'll do that.
And I'm going to do it the best that has ever been done.
He'll do that.
I don't ever tell me that I can't do something. Don't ever tell me no. I'm going to make it happen no matter what I have to do.
Yeah.
Like me moving to Atlanta.
I've been through it, y'all.
God put so many roadblocks in my way.
And now he drags me into it. It's like Lucy and Ethel.
I was insisting that I was going to go around every roadblock, and I did. And it was the worst decision I ever made in my life. But I don't even be mad if it don't work out. I just be like, oh, well, it didn't work out. So now I have to start from scratch.
Y'all, it's not easy. It's not easy living with somebody that really, really tries to be a perfectionist. And I'm like, Joseph, you don't have to be like that. No, it's supposed to work like this. I'm like, Joseph, can't be like that with everything.
Blogs can understand because she says she's the same way as me. She said it in another live. For me, everything I do has to be right. If it's not right, I throw a tantrum. I do. I can admit that I will have a fit. I will be angry. I will be angry at myself. I will sit and curse myself out in my head. That's why, like, sometimes TRIMELL gets mad at me and says, you always say I do things wrong, if I do things wrong, and blah, blah, blah. I said, but I do it to myself. So you can't even be mad because it's not like I'm just doing it to you. You hear me sit and say, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I did
so I'm
that.
supposed to be okay with you calling me stupid.
I've never called you stupid.
I know you ain't, Bob.
But I'm just saying, I'm worse to myself than I am to him. I just be like,
yeah,
like
but you make people feel uncomfortable when you act like that, Joseph.
But then I had to learn to, if right now I want to be somewhere by 1 o'clock, I have to tell him at 12:30 to start getting ready. Because if I wait till like 1 o'clock and say, let's go, he's going to find every reason in the world.
He always got to try to put me up in some service.
He's going to find every reason in the world to do all
I ain't saying nothing about you. You going to put me up.
He should have did in the process.
Y'all see?
So I'm like, let me give him a head start so I don't have to upset myself.
He always got to put me up in the service like I'm done something. See?
You ain't do nothing today.
Not today. You gonna drag me. You probably drag me into some crazy shit today. And they get me mad. Like, all right, I know we got these 2 coupons like for Subway, right? But and he gonna ask me what do I want for lunch. Is today a good day to go to Subway, y'all?
Now, if I say, okay, so for example, he'll say, okay, Papa, let's go to Subway for lunch. Okay, what time do you want to go? Oh, I don't care. We could go now. See, when you say now to me, that means get up, put on your clothes, put on your shoes, and let's go. It ain't like we sitting in there eating and all this extra stuff. TRIMELL. Okay, we can go
calling
now.
Me extra. I mean, what's wrong with walking through the mall and walking through the stores?
He'll say, okay, we can go now as soon as I smoke my cigarette. So fine. He'll smoke his cigarette. Then he'll do everything he
you know we do
while he's walking around. Then we'll get downstairs and I'll say, do you have your phone, your wallet, your keys? Oh, I
He's telling my whole ski low. I can't even say nothing.
He goes upstairs, sachets upstairs. It ain't like a scurry because we on the way out the door. He just strolls like there's no, and I'll be downstairs having a fit. Because by the time he gets upstairs, he don't remember 10 other things.
Ask him how long it takes for him to get his shoes on.
That he needs to do. No, I ain't gonna lie. You have to admit I have been better since I had the stroke, and I gotta move slow. You know I have.
He always see. Did he go? Playing the stroke card?
No, because
playing
I can't
the damn
move.
stroke card.
No, I can't move as fast, so I'm not gonna rush you when I can't rush. I can't move that fast myself.
But you gotta admit that I've been downstairs quicker.
Hell, the other day I almost fell up the stairs coming in the house because I was trying to move so fast. I said, slow down. You can't move like this no more. Slow down before you fall, and your fat ass fall down face first and roll down the rest of the stairs.
I am so embarrassed. He just told my whole stilo, y'all. He is absolutely right about all that shit. Why you gonna tell him that?
Because this part of my job is your husband. What happened the other day when I didn't?
What he do?
What happened the other day?
You ever heard somebody ask a question, ask you to do something without asking you to do something? If you go downstairs, could you please bring me some water? He be acting like he dying.
That's a lie.
He be acting like he died. I kid you not. If you go downstairs, you don't have to go now. You don't have to go now. But if you should happen to go downstairs, could you bring me some water? Of course, he sounded like his throat is just as dry as the Mojave Desert. He know I'm gonna go downstairs to get him some water. Trimell, could you do me a favor? I left that downstairs. Could you please go and get it? He always gotta hit me with the high tone voice. Like, hi, I'll have a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Trimell, could you please go downstairs and get me some water? No, you don't have to go now. You can go later. He be coughing and shit. So I ain't got no other choice but to go downstairs and get him the water. Joseph, where's my charger at? Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I left your charger downstairs in the living room. Of course, we gotta go downstairs and get it because he already hooked up to the machine. See, I get asked to do all this shit after he get hooked up to the machine because his ass know that once he hooked up to the machine, he can only get off once, and that's to go to a bathroom break. So I don't be wanting him to use up his one break. So I have to go down and get him whatever he wants. But he waiting until the last minute. He waiting until I get all the way in the bed, all the way comfortable.
Partially true, but not partially true, but not all the way.
He waiting until I get all the way comfortable. Go.
I say Trimell, and you don't have to do it because I know him. Whatever I ask him for, he will do immediately right then and there. But I am serious when I say what I say. I said, Trimell, you don't have to go now, but when you go downstairs, bring me some water or whatever it is, right? And he'll just give me that look. He'll give me that look and go, why can't you just say you want it right now? I said, because I can wait. I can wait.
Get him, Jesus. Get him.
No, that's what I be doing.
Get him for lying.
No,
I'm Jesus. Get him.
No, I said that's what I be doing. I fake cough just because that's what I be doing.
The Lord was working on you because I made a phone call.
So then he'll go, and get up and go do it. Then have a fit with me. Papa, when you go downstairs, could you get me some water? Sure. So you're not gonna go? You said when I go downstairs, I'm not going downstairs, right?
I have never questioned you. Don't do it, Joseph. You be lying. Oh my God, you always try to put me up in your
like this morning. He goes, because like me, I'll say he goes, since you going downstairs, could you get my rings? I said I'm not going downstairs. Oh, okay. When you go downstairs,
yeah, when you go downstairs, I be meaning it. I don't be needing my stuff right then and there. If I need it right then and there, I'll go down and get it. I be meaning what I say. He don't mean what he say because he sometimes he just in his spirit, just be Joseph. So, you know, that's what he did the other day. What did I do? But it was my fault. So he goes, let's go to the store. I said, okay. He said, I don't need my phone. I'm leaving it home. I said, okay.
pull up and park at the store. I left my wallet and I don't even have my phone where I could cash app you the money so you can put it on your card. So I'm sitting there
It's his fault.
Are you serious right now?
It's your fault.
Not driving all the way back home.
But it's your fault. You
and
always
then driving all the way back. I said, who can I get to send me money till I get home and can send it? I said, I know. So I made a phone call. I said, do me a favor, bro. Send me $30 until I get home because TRIMELL left his wallet. Just cash app it to me. As soon as we get home, TRIMELL is going to send you a cash app.
Whose fault is that?
I said,
whose fault is that?
I'm not turning around and going home.
Whose fault is that?
And I was like, okay.
Whose fault is it?
As soon as we got in the door, oh, here's my phone, here's my wallet. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
whose fault is that?
But it's my fault.
Yeah.
You know why it's my fault? Because when I leave the house, I have to say, do you have your wallet? Do you have your phone? He said he was leaving his phone, so I knew the phone wasn't there. I never said, do you have your wallet? And it didn't dawn on me that he was the one paying for everything at that precise moment. Because I had wrote checks, so I was waiting for the stuff to hit my account, so I didn't want to use my money. Because see, me, I'll write checks, child, and then I'll just go dipping, and then the next thing you know, my account is overdrawn because my ass done for I wrote checks. So I don't mess with my stuff until all my checks.
Whose fault was it? Get to the point.
I just said it was my fault because I didn't ask you.
Right, it was your fault. Because where I fall short, you're supposed to pick up the slack. I keep telling you that. It's 50-50. You're supposed to, it's your responsibility to make sure I got my wallet if it's important to get.
Well, the problem was, it was important, but then again, it really wasn't because I had the money to pay for the stuff, but I just didn't want to.
So why bother me? Why bother me with all that?
Because you should have remembered to bring your wallet. It was your idea to go to the store.
Okay, well then I didn't. So what?
I found a way like I normally do.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your responsibility, husband. Death do us part. Obey. Obey.
No, we don't obey.
Yeah, we obey.
We don't. And if you saw the wedding, you said, I don't obey.
Okay, well, you didn't follow that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
no,
I
you
do.
don't, because you'll do whatever I tell you to do.
No, I do.
Or you'll get beat.
You'll
get beat.
Let's get it together. Whatever you ask me to do, I do.
No, it don't work like that.
You already know you don't tell me to do nothing because it won't get done.
Yes, I do. I tell you what to do all the time. You just don't realize it. You just don't realize it. He be doing stuff. He be doing everything I tell him to do. He just don't even realize.
He asks me to do something, and I don't
even have to ask.
Tell me.
I don't even have to ask. All I have to do is say it.
Sure. That's because you have a good husband, and you should appreciate.
Of course, I do appreciate you. I do. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Everybody,
but you're gonna do what I tell you to do.
That's a lie.
Or you're gonna get beat.
That's a lie.
Let me see you up in that bitch face, Miss Pat. Right? See what
that's a lie.
Happen. You're gonna get your face, bam, just bashed in, just bashed in. Let you go on your little me time trip and see what happened. You coming back looking like a raccoon. Pop, pop.
Tracy said, it's your fault I forgot my wallet. Really?
No, it's not. It's not my fault.
Yeah, and he will sit there and rationalize it.
I am 52 years old. I'm the oldest in this relationship, right? He knows as you get older, I forget. He knows he knows that I am a forgetful person.
I promise y'all, you don't understand how frustrating
I am a very forgetful person.
TRIMELL will have the remote control to the damn TV and change the channel
and forget where it is.
5 seconds, I'll say turn the volume down,
and it be sitting right next to me, y'all.
He can't find the remote
and can't find it. I have to tear the whole room up.
He just had it like 5 minutes ago.
So you know all of this,
and
right?
It ain't walk off the bed.
I want to see what they're saying in the comments.
So now I got to get up off the bed and move all kind of sheets and stuff. Right. Like the other night when he got mad because he couldn't find the remote control. So he going to turn off all the lights of the TV and goes, oh, well, really? I'm supposed to just be in the dark because you can't find the remote control?
It'll motivate you. It motivated you to get up more and find it.
I was already hooked up, like he said, to the dialysis machine. But luckily, it gives me enough room where I can walk a little bit around the room. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, it was just on the bed. I looked under the bed. It ain't under the bed. So I walked over to the same table he was at. And I said, what is this? And I threw it on the bed. Mm-hmm. And he goes, that's probably not even the right remote control. So I turned on the TV. He goes, So then he want to lay there and pretend like he ain't gonna watch TV because he done had us in the dark. And now he mad because he know the wrong thing. If he say the wrong thing, I'm gonna go in. See, this is the problem. You don't pay attention and blah, 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 blah. And you went all the way up there and look, and you still did. He knew I was gonna go in. So I guess he figured the best thing to do is just lay here and still act
found
like
the
I'm
remote
mad.
right. He found the remote right.
The best thing to do is lay here and act like I'm
the
mad.
most important
so
thing.
That way he won't say nothing. And I did. And I honestly, I fell asleep in like 5 minutes. So he took the remote then. I knew he was pissed that I had a remote control. Trust me, he was.
I would have jumped over your
But he
ass.
wasn't gonna say nothing because he already knew that I was gonna go in the minute he said something. TRIMELL already knew. The best thing to do was what he did, lay there and act like he mad and just watch whatever I put on TV. Because I was waiting. I said, if he pick up this remote control and change the TV, I swear I'm gonna snatch it and say, you wanted to lay here in the dark. You don't get to choose what we watch tonight.
So what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, you didn't look for it.
Joseph, you do not want to talk about looking for stuff. You do not want to talk about looking for stuff.
We can talk about looking for stuff. Because first of all,
Joseph is a male chauvinist against
something
men.
Will say,
Joseph don't think that he's supposed to do nothing. He think Joseph is really the king of this castle. Joseph don't do no laundry because I don't let him do no laundry. Joseph don't clean up because I don't let him clean up. The only thing he do is wash dishes and
Monica,
he cook.
I am so glad I showed Monica what I showed her the other day. I am so glad because now I have somebody on this live that has proof to what I'm saying.
What you showed her?
First of all, the kitchen is my domain. I don't even let him wash dishes because that's like just telling him rinse it underwater and put it back in the thing because he ain't washing dishes properly like I like that. I don't think none of y'all will eat anything out of a dish. He does it on purpose because he know where to wash the dishes. I already figured that out. Let me tell you what TRIMELL will do. TRIMELL will bring if we eat upstairs in the room or whatever, because that's where our air conditioning is. So if it's too hot in the living room with the ceiling fan, we'll eat in the room. TRIMELL will bring the dishes there. Let's say we had chicken wings. TRIMELL will bring the plates downstairs and sit them on the cabinet and go about his business. He won't put the bones in the garbage. He just leaves everything on the cabinet.
That's not my job.
And I come downstairs and I'm like, really? I was talking to Monica the other day. I said, Monica, look. I said,
that's not my job.
Pisses me off.
That's not my job.
And she was like, he just left it there. I said, like he's a 5-year-old.
That's not my job. That's your job.
I said, like he's a 5-year-old. I said, or what he'll do is I'll be downstairs washing all the dishes. I think I'm done. Here he come with a pile of plates this high, talking about I'm like, where the hell was this? Oh, I don't know. I just found them all, and it's time for you. And then what he does is, if my back is turned, he won't put them in the sink. No, he sits them right on the countertop and then walks away.
You want me to put them in your cleaning
now,
room?
I already, I don't fill the sink with water like you do. That's that old people washing. I don't do that. So, and he does that because he knows it pisses me off. So that's why I don't even let him nowhere near dishes to wash them. So I already figured out. I said, you know what? Because one thing I know about my husband is the more I complain about things, he will do them purposely to piss me off. So if I don't say nothing,
you better not.
He won't continually do it.
Because you know.
I learned to take in the beginning though. I couldn't hold it in. Now because it's been 2 years, it's like child.
You want to get beat. I swear to God, you want to get beat.
Yeah,
Joseph, why is you lying to these folks?
Why
is you lying and trying to make these folks think that you just do all this stuff?
You don't do what I just said.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's not my job. It's not my job. You're supposed to do all that.
If you bring dishes,
who mopped the floors?
Who did it before I had a stroke? Now you say I'm using that as an excuse. Why?
Who mopped the floors?
You do now.
Who cleans the room?
You do.
Who cleans out that room?
You clean.
Who do all the laundry?
I never said
who do all the laundry?
You, but you told me the other day you don't want me going down the basement.
No, because I don't want you messing with my washing machine.
You don't want me to fall
messing
down
up my washing machine.
He's like, I don't want you to fall down.
No, I don't want him. He ain't never touched it.
Handrail, and I don't want you to fall down the stairs. So I don't even care. You don't do.
No, it ain't that. I don't want him touching my washing machine. I got brand new washing machine. I do not want him to touch. He cannot touch my washing machine because he destroys appliances. So, but he's a male chauvinist. Ask him to clean up after his dog. Huh?
No, I clean up after
Miss
him.
Thing. Ask him to clean up after Miss Thing. Miss Girl right here. That's on the floor asleep.
Jamel is a boy.
She Miss Thing.
No.
No, I call her Miss Thing. When we have problems, I call her Miss One. Cause she be giving the girls Miss One. You know Miss One from the Wiz? That's what she be giving. So I give her Miss One. She comes in like a goddamn tornado.
I've never. He will.
Yes, she will.
That's the reason why I thought I ripped the whole tube out of my stomach last night because of Joe Bell.
He's a jerk. He's a little jerk.
I thought I ripped the whole tube out.
I pushed him off the bed the other
I'm
day.
standing there screaming and Trimella's downstairs. And he's trying to run up the stairs because he was feeling better yesterday, but he wasn't 100%. So he's trying to run up the stairs to see why I'm
get on my goddamn nerve.
I'm standing there. I'm trying to pinch the end that's still in me. And I'm like, oh my God.
I'm like getting ready to take him to the emergency room.
Blood is dripping.
Because he done pulled the catheter.
Other piece of the catheter right here.
Out his stomach. He got one piece in this hand and the catheter on his stomach. So his hand, I'm like, Joseph, do that hurt?
And he's like, what happened? What happened? I said, you made them donuts and put them on a nightstand and Joe Mel is sitting there eating them one by one. I said, y'all, he being grown. I forgot I had
he being grown. So I made
myself all the way.
Did which part?
Right, because they were sugar free. And she actually do a sugar free thing.
Yes, that's the dessert.
So I had put my catheter in. Like there's a piece I have to put my catheter in on my machine to unscrew it and hook it up to the machine. I forgot I had hooked myself in when I saw Jomel stealing the donuts one by one. So I got up and I went and all I heard was pop. I was like, oh my God! And then I see all this fluid and blood dripping out the tube that's in my stomach. I got the other piece in my hand right here because the other piece is still attached to the machine.
Be doing the most, y'all.
So in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I just broke this.
Joe's talking about go to training school. I got some training for his ass.
The clamp part was on the part that was on the machine, and there's no way to get the clamp off because that's the part. The piece that you have to pull it down to put on the other piece was a screw, and you couldn't get. So I'm standing there like, oh my God. What am I going to do?
Yeah, that's when he was
so Jamel like, calm down. All right. I said, I'm the one standing here. I have a hole in my stomach. What am I going to do?
I know.
So I'm in the bathroom now, and I'm standing by the sink, and I'm like letting the.
That's when he started snapping on me, y'all.
So I'm like, Trevor, go get the bottle of blue stuff. I was like, and get gauze. Here he go, strolling like he going to see the wizard, and I'm like, oh.
He did not say that. He said, go get me a gauze. And
I said, get the blue stuff. Then I said, get gauze. Well, why didn't you tell me that?
Exactly. Why you ain't tell me that in the first goddamn place?
Gauze, Tramel. They right there in the closet, right by the bathroom. So he comes back, and I'm like, he's just fumbling with him, trying to open them gently. And in my mind, I'm like,
I wasn't trying to open it gently. I was trying to open it, period.
Fluid running out of my belly.
Now, meanwhile, y'all, this is what he ain't telling y'all. With my neuropathy, my hands is shaking like this.
In my mind,
my hands is shaking like this.
In my mind, I'm freaking out because he's moving slow. But I'm not yelling at him or nothing because I know, one, I knew he still wasn't feeling 100%. So, but in my mind, I'm freaking out like, oh my Jesus God, will he got me up? Oh, he can't move faster than that.
There's some lightning coming.
You can get constipated shit out faster than he's moving right now. But I didn't say it. I'm thinking it.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
He finally gets the gauze. I said, just open it like an envelope and then squeeze all that blue stuff in there. So he does it. It tips over and hits his leg. I'm like, get another gauze and do it again. Because now at this point I'm getting pissed. Because I'm standing
and I was getting ready to leave him right nearby his
liquid is just flowing down my hand. I'm like, oh, this is so gross. So finally he gets it right. I wrap one end on the end I gotta connect, the other end on here, and I'm looking like, how the hell am I gonna put this together? But what I realized was the way that it was connected, the rubber piece was just goes over the metal piece.
I love me, honey.
What? It did not happen the way I said.
Joseph, you be carrying off the motherfucking Kris Kringle. Honey. You be giving the girls Kris Kringle girl. You know it did not happen like that.
Well, how did it happen?
Joseph, we're not going to go over that anymore. We just have to do the breathing exercise that we said we were going to do.
Well, I was finally able to fix it.
No, you know whose fault it is? That one down there. Now I'm minding my business.
The donuts.
Minding my business. I had maybe some 2-ingredient donuts. Y'all got to try the recipe. It's just yogurt and flour. Made me some 2-ingredient donuts. You know, put my little sugar-free powdered sugar on it and the whole nine. I had it going. This one right here. Now he got a habit of going into people's food. So I don't play that. I told Joseph I'm gonna put him in a cage in the basement. Now he want to jump in your plate. Like when you walk away, he ain't never done this before. But now he just started doing it. Like if you leave your plate like on the table or something, he'll try to pull it down. Yeah, he do stuff like that. And then if you try to take it from him, he will growl at you and snap at you.
Because that's what he did when he saw that I was coming.
Like we don't feed him. He can feed the best.
When he saw I was coming to get it, he was. I said, "Oh, not tonight."
You know what kind of food this dog eat?
Pop.
Propane. Right, propane. Right. He eat good food.
Expensive food.
Expensive food. Propane.
I was like, "Oh, okay," but I was able to fix it, y'all, because I just knew I was going to end up in the emergency room last night. And the way it detached itself, they would have had to give me surgery and put a whole nother tube in me. And I was like, oh, I can't. Then
what did Fred say?
Then in my mind, I'm like, oh, bacteria, disease, I'm going to die. So after I got it connected, then I had to wrap it up again with the stuff. Because like they give me stuff to clean the equipment and stuff. But it's like pure bleach. It's hospital grade pure bleach. So I had to wrap it up. I left it wrapped up for like 10 minutes. And then I was like, all right, let me do a flush and pull as much fluid out of me as I can before I start letting fluid run in. Because if, God forbid, something was in there, it'll flush out before it flush back in. So I go to dialysis tomorrow. I got to tell them what happened. They're probably going to fill me up with some kind of antibacterial something. Just in case I got an infection to stop it ahead of time. But that was a scary thing. I'm like, oh. And blood was coming out. And I'm like, oh my God. But luckily, because I caught, like I could do a drain line or I could let it drain into the bag. So when I drained it into the bags, I said, well, I'll know if something is wrong on the inside, if blood is in these bags. But thank God there was no blood in none of the 4 bags. So I'm good. But when I pulled it and I saw blood, I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Thanks to little Joe Mel stealing his 2-ingredient donuts.
Yes, some donuts was good too. It was.
And then I'm like, well, each of them, now he had his face in there.
If you've not tried the 2-ingredient donuts yet, you need to go and try those.
You need to make a video.
I could.
Medina, please. No, he's. You know what? I'm telling you. One day you're gonna get.
Jomel is not an angel. Yeah, one day.
And I'm gonna say, what's the airport where you at, and what time you should be there to go pick him up.
No, I ain't. I'm gonna do you better than that. She gonna open up the door, and this little dog gonna be sitting there with a bow on. She gonna be like, Jomel.
It looks like Jomel.
And you can have him.
Now I can see her now opening. Oh my God! It's my sugar butt. And then in 3 days, sugar butt is going to be
y'all better come and get this heifer.
She said, why would you do this to me? Why? I said, he's a sugar butt now.
Sugar butt. He down here right now plotting and planning some shit. Right now, he plotting and planning.
No, he laying here asleep because he don't know. He running from TRIMELL because he already know he did wrong eating them donuts. But then when he run to me, he trying to figure out if I'm mad at the last night.
He's trying to get me to speak to him.
When I fixed it and came back into the room, I said, get off my bed. And he couldn't, he was by my machine, so he couldn't get down. And he was scared. He didn't know what I was going to do. And I said, I'll just get there. At this point, I done traumatized my own damn self. So I ain't even mad at you, to be totally honest. I wasn't even mad at him no more. Because I had traumatized my own self. Like, how the hell am I going to fix this thing?
I don't know what he did this morning to him. Did you give him some calming treats?
No, I didn't. This is just him doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he must not be in the mood to start trouble right now.
Right.
Because he's trying to get back in my good graces because he ate my donuts last night.
See, so every time TRIMELL come near him, he runs because he
runs behind Joseph because he know I want to punch him in the throat. So he can't bark no more. I do. Them donuts, I had my mouth all here. I had my mouth all ready for some donuts and ain't no donuts.
I was going to eat them. He having a fit. He had his face in them. I said, so what?
Yeah, well, I want to eat donuts with dog face.
I said, well, like he kept his face in there.
Dog face donuts.
He was pulling them out one by one, putting them on the bed. He didn't just put his face in there and was like, eat. He put his face in, pulled one out, and put it on the bed and was sitting there chewing.
And he be laying.
And then the thing was, he was trying to eat it so fast because he knew he could. He knew he shouldn't have been doing it. So especially when I saw it, he would take one, swallow it.
But they were so sticky and good. His whole mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think he not with him around?
And you left my he will
I gotta
go
get
on
some more yogurt
nightstand and take everything off of
he
it.
Always take a child a day. He take my teeth, honey. Oh, honey, ain't gonna be no more left. It ain't gonna be no more left. I'm gonna put him over my knee and I'm going
Tracy
to
said,
beat his
eat
ass.
the dog face donuts.
No, ain't nobody eating that. Tracy would have ate some time. Put a little butter on him. Tracy think butter help every damn thing. Just put a little butter on it. It'll take it off.
Where his face might have hit.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing my donuts away. I was going to eat one this morning with my coffee. I promise you I was. Dog spit heel thing, so big deal.
Well, I don't need all that.
And you think the bad part is, JoMel, it ain't like he gotta do that. The other day I was eating ice cream and cookies, and I don't even eat ice cream like that. Matter of fact, I was talking to Monica on the phone when I was eating the ice cream and cookies, and she said, "What are you doing with that?" I said, "Giving JoMel some ice cream. It was vanilla ice cream." So it's not like he gotta sneak and steal out. I don't know why he's in this thing of stealing food lately.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe, so I got a question to ask you. It's about a TV show, right?
Mm-hmm. Tracy said,
is it me or are you getting bored with RuPaul's Drag Race? Is it like boring you?
This All-Star one, yeah.
It's
the regular one, no. The regular one I was into.
Oh yeah, I was into that one. Yeah, this All-Star one, they doing too much. The
All-Star one is like,
yeah, who cares who wins?
Right.
I mean, I would love for Shea Coulee to win, but I don't think she's gonna win. But it's like, ew. All these reality shows, they need some new reality shows. If we're going to be still living in a world of reality shows, they need to take Love and Hip Hop off, I think. They need to take off T.I. and the Family Hustle. They need to take off Black Ink, New York, and Black Ink Chicago. They need to just stop.
Chicago starts tonight. And what I missed last night that I wanted to see was Sunday's Best. Because I want to see
Sunday Best.
No, but everybody got to be home. So I wanted to see how they was going to do it with everybody home.
Yeah.
Oh, like American Idol.
I don't like Sunday
because they did American Idol with everybody being home, and I never watched
it. Did they? Mm-hmm. I didn't know they did that.
They did American Idol with everybody being home.
Yeah, I'm tired of all these reality shows. I really am. I think they just need to take all of them off the air.
I mean, if they put something new, but now it's getting to the point where, like, the All Stars one is just not.
It's not hitting it for me. It's just not interesting to me.
It's not. The regular one was.
Yeah, I like the regular.
I waited for Fridays because I wanted to see it.
Yeah, but this one is
like this Friday, I almost missed it watching an old ass movie, Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. And I said, "Oh wait a minute, ain't Friday before?" And then I watched it, and I really wasn't paying that much attention.
Yeah, I don't care too much for it. I don't care too much for it. And I really wish that they would put some new programming on television, because this programming they got on now, it really sucks. There's really nothing on Mondays, nothing on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays, or Fridays now.
It's just, especially Thursday.
Yeah, especially Thursdays. Thursday, there's like nothing on.
And it's going to be worse, because unless they all start going back to filming. Now, I do want to watch that show on Netflix.
Which one?
I think it's called The Witcher Nun. But everybody said it's good. Everybody said they're comparing it to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and everybody that knows me knows I lived for Buffy the Vampire Slayer when it came on TV. Yeah, they're going to do another. It's kind of like Sabrina. But the nun have
Yeah, I love
powers.
Sabrina.
The nun have powers, or all her friends have powers to counteract evil and demons.
Mm.
I'm gonna start watching that today. I was gonna watch it yesterday, but that's when you started doing it here. So I said I know him. If I start watching it and then he comes in the room and sees one episode, he's like, no, you're not too far. Let's start from the beginning again. So I might as well just wait, because that way if he falls asleep, I could sit there and continue watching, and then when I'm asleep, he'll watch everything that he missed, and I don't have to be bothered.
Yeah. Well, we talked about everything, guys. Let's do a recap. We talked about y'all seen the beautiful pots that Medina sent us. Thank you so much for the gift. We really, really appreciate it.
And we'll go probably in few and get the other one.
Yes.
Whatever the other gift is, because I don't know. But we'll probably, because by now they should have something in the post office box. Because when I went, I had got the notice saying that we had something, that it was delivered, but I didn't get. But I beat the post office to actually putting something in the post office box. So I didn't. He was like, I can't find it, and I was like, it's no problem. I'll just come back later, because I didn't feel like arguing with people. It was too early in the morning.
Yeah,
and then I agree. They need the real world road rules challenge with people 50 and 60. They need to stop those.
Stop what?
Those road rule challenges.
We still have not done the other challenge. The paying for the drive. We ain't doing that.
What?
Paying for somebody food in the drive-thru.
Baby, it's not paying for somebody food. It's ordering what they order.
You're ordering. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
No. That's $1. That's too much money.
Well, it depends on what they order. What if the person in front of us just order a $2 burger? Then we get a $2
So what if they
burger.
ordered $100 worth of food?
Well, then we have to pay $100 for some food.
No, I'm not. Who said?
That's how it works.
Well, that's why we ain't doing it.
But I mean, you should know, if the person in front of you, you can hear, if you do it right, you can hear more or less what they're ordering, because they're going to yell it out the car window. And if I hear somebody, I want this, and then I need that, and then I need this, and then I need that, and I need 3 of these, and I need 4 of these, and I need 5 of these, I'm not going to say.
I'm going up to their door. I'm
not
going up to their car and saying, what the hell
I'm
is
here to
wrong
order
with you?
the same. I want the same thing the person in front of me wants. Now, I'm not going to do that if I hear them doing over that.
You better not.
But if I hear them say, oh, I need this, I need that, I want this, I want that, you know.
I'm not making no promises on that challenge. Bump that.
I mean, it was funny when Q's World did it, because she ended up with a bunch of meat. She had not one soda, not one side. She had shrimp and fish. And it was like, who the hell ordered that much fish? Like, who's going to eat it for real? Like, did you take it home to your family? Like, the person that ordered it, I know she took it home.
Hope they did.
And she gave it to her family. But I'm saying the person that ordered it, was they going home and give it to their family? Or was they on some, like, fish diet where they sat and ate the shrimp and all the fish? Because that was a lot of meat. There was not one side, not a soda, not a nothing.
And who was supposed to eat all that?
Huh?
Who's supposed to eat all that?
Who knows what the person in front of her did with it?
I'm not doing that.
Well, our luck, we'll end up with something neither one of us eat.
Right.
But no, that's part of the challenge. Whatever it is, you have to eat it.
Oh.
That's part of the challenge.
She had to eat all that by herself?
Well, you don't know if the person is eating it by themselves, but whatever they order, you're supposed to eat it.
You're not doing that, Chelsea. You're not doing that. I'm not doing that. No.
Why? It's fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun for you to spend, for you, and it ain't fun to spend $100 on something that you.
Well, who's spending $100? She didn't spend $100.
How much did she spend?
$25.
So that's too much.
For just fish, yeah.
We're not doing that. We'll find something else to do. Let's find something else. We'll find something else to do.
Well, I mean, you can't go wrong when you go to McDonald's or Wendy's.
Yes, you can.
What does McDonald's have unless they give them
salad?
Special? Unless they give them some special order.
Salad. They got quarter pound. You know how much a meal costs?
Who did
From
it?
McDonald's.
Who did it? Who did it? It was another.
Somebody ordered 4 meals. That's
No,
$100 right there.
It was another YouTube creator that did it, and the food that this person ordered was out of control. They ordered just buns with no meat or no nothing on it, just lettuce and buns. Then they ordered like all this weird stuff, and the person was stuck with it and had to eat it.
See, I'm not doing that.
That's what somebody do it through Starbucks.
I'll be ready to fight somebody, Joe.
And you already know with Starbucks, child, people create their own little drinks however they want.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either. You be sitting up there with
the
the olive orange. Y'all know what the olive orange is? The olive orange. That means when your stomach, something swimming around in your stomach. Too much. They call it the olive orange. You got the Yes, be making paste.
So
don't be making paste. You be making paste. You know what a paste is, right?
I would do it at.
I can see us now going somewhere and going to one of these restaurants and ordering something that we don't eat, and then we had an olive orange making paste all over the house. We're not doing that. We're not being.
Oh, I can see us doing it now. I wouldn't. Okay.
He want to see me act like a fool so bad.
I wouldn't do it at Moe's or Chipotle.
Oh, child.
I wouldn't do it at Moe's or Chipotle because you don't know what they're putting in whatever they get.
Right.
I wouldn't do it at Chipotle either because
if I did, I have to do it at McDonald's.
I wouldn't do it at Burger King because you know people
Burger King is nasty. Burger King is straight up nasty.
Burger King, but not even that. But Burger King is have it your way, so they can tell them to do whatever they want.
Food is nasty. Remember they had the black Big Mac.
I would do it
the black burger.
The Halloween burger or whatever.
Why?
I would do it at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I would do it at Popeyes. I would do it at
as long as it ain't original. As long as it ain't original.
Do it at I ain't a Wendy's person, but I'd do it at Wendy's because they don't have much that I wouldn't eat. For real.
I can do
Kentucky. My luck, I'd end up with a triple baconator and get a heart attack.
That's too much.
But I would do it at White Castle.
I would do it at White Castle.
You can't really go wrong with White Castle unless you're in front of a vegetarian and they get all the veggie burgers. What else? Who else would I do it at? I do it. I might do it at Sonic. I might, cause Sonic don't really have that much on the menu that might not be appetizing to me. But with my luck, they'll get some kind of ice cream, and then I'll end up with the olive orange all day. Who else? I'm trying to think of who else that has a drive-through. You know they put the Sonic up here, right?
Oh, yeah?
Remember when we saw them building? The girl said that's going to be there's a Sonic somewhere coming. I was thinking
you know what drink you can't get right. You know which one you can't get.
That's the first one I'm getting.
Was it which called?
The
grape thingy?
The grape slushy with the ice cream in it?
Yeah, he always get the grape slushy with the ice cream in it, then he gets the olive orange. I'm like, Joseph, what was that? What was that noise? See, in our old videos, anybody, y'all go back and watch our old videos. Y'all see me doing this? That's how I used to do when he used to get the olive orange and be passing gas, him and Joe Mel. So if y'all ever see me doing it, that's why I'm doing it, because one of them done something.
For me, and my sister knows because she used to see me eat it all the time. That chicken sandwich from Sonic with the lettuce and the tomato and the cheese on it, I forgot what they call it. I was eating that with the jalapeno poppers like every other day.
Child, I just got a message across my screen, Joseph. I got to tell you about this pretty boy. Y'all know Kanye West running for president, right?
Child, that's a ploy to get Donald Trump to win.
Listen, no, let me tell you something. See, because these damn fools went out and voted for him somewhere.
And that's why it's a plan to get Donald Trump to win. Because if Biden don't get those votes, and Kanye get those votes, we all know Kanye is not going to be president. But it took votes away from Biden. That's why he's doing it, because he's an idiot. Because everybody know he on Trump's side.
Why, y'all? Y'all, please register the vote. Please register the vote.
And vote
this
for
is
one of the main.
This is one of the. No, I'm serious, Joseph. This is one of the most important elections of our lives, and we gotta get it right. We gotta get it right, y'all. If y'all want to put an end to this police brutality, if y'all want to put an end to all this stuff that's going on in this country right now, honestly, we got to get this right.
Well, no, I already read an article where they said they're preparing, like everybody in charge is preparing for a new direction for America to go in because they know he's going to lose.
Yeah,
because people are just like, even people.
We got to get it right.
People are tired of it.
We got to get it right.
He promised a whole bunch. Like, you can't sit and honestly think an idiot that said there was a cure for AIDS, and you're gonna find the same people that found the cure for AIDS is gonna find the cure for coronavirus. Anybody with common sense you know what that means? That they're not gonna find a cure for coronavirus because there is no cure for AIDS. He's an idiot. He's a complete first-class idiot.
Yeah, and Kanye, y'all know now. Listen, I used to be a person that did not like arrogant people and over intelligent people, but Kanye, I have to give it to him. His arrogance and his intelligence, they go together. He's very intelligent. I give him that. But at the same time, just because you're intelligent and you have an IQ, a high IQ, it don't necessarily mean you're capable of running a country. Because there's a lot of brothers out here, both black and white, Mexican, whatever, that are just intelligent, over intelligent.
Hey, Mary.
You know, at the top of their game, at the top of their class, and all that. But that don't mean they can run a country.
Excuse me, before you even finish that, there are 22 people in this room.
Oh, y'all better hit the like
button. There's only 16 likes. I'm gonna need y'all, if you didn't hit the like button,
yes, please.
Hit the like button.
Please do that. Please. But yeah, the one thing I can't stand is I'm telling you, I just don't have a good feeling about this whole thing.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for it.
I don't have a good feeling about this whole election. I think everything that was meant to go wrong is going to go wrong in this election year. And I feel like some of my other colleagues have said, I think he could possibly get a second term.
If everybody doesn't do what they should do, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
We can't be cocky about it. We can't really, because we was cocky about it before. Everybody just knew that everybody's going to go out and vote for Hillary.
Technically, Hillary won. It was them electoral votes that screwed everybody.
Right.
Them electoral votes is what screwed everything and everybody.
But Joseph, this is nothing new. They've been going by electoral
votes. But that's what I'm saying.
Years.
But that was always made so that the winner that they wanted could win.
Right.
And if people go out and vote, because I heard how that works. So if more Republicans go out and vote in a state where they do electoral votes, they just go and tell a person that is the person to place the one vote, go vote, and the electoral votes take over that state. Mm-hmm. But if all the Democrats come out and vote, and there's more Democratic votes than Republican votes, they can't call a Republican and say, go place your vote. Right. They have to call a Democrat because there's more Democrats. So the problem is people are not voting. Yeah. It doesn't need, the electoral votes don't even matter at that point, because if all the Democratic people in that state vote, then they have to call the Democratic electoral person to come. Because once they place their vote, that's it. It's a wrap. That's when the whole state turns blue or red. But some states don't even have, some states got 5 people and they get 32 electoral votes. That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah. It's like a point system that they have structured. But, you know, the fact of the matter is,
Mary, I hope
we need to get out and vote. The most important thing that we as Black people, we as minorities in this country need to understand, because yes, as much as, believe it or not, we are actually we're not the minority in this country, but because of the way we structure we're structured. We are considered the minority because they have held us down for all these years for many, many reasons. But the minorities, we the minorities need to get out and vote. And this is the one thing I need for Mexican people and Puerto Rican people to understand. We love y'all to death, but y'all gotta understand Donald Trump ain't for y'all asses. All you Mexican people and you Puerto Rican people that sit here and y'all vote for Donald Trump and he's gonna make America great again.
Well, it's not just them; it's you gay people too, because you gays for Trump, like really.
Yeah,
he's trying to take away all the rights. He tried to fix it so that y'all can get fired just because you're gay.
Yeah, he's trying to fix it so our marriage will be null and void.
You sit here and say, "Oh, gays for Trump." Why? He ain't got nothing for you. He ain't got nothing for you. I mean, it's just to see the minorities in society jump on this bandwagon. I sit back and go, okay, they're just as crazy and stupid as him because he has nothing for you, but yet you still sitting there screaming away for. Did you see that? Speaking of which, did you see the lady that was painting over the Black Lives Matter street in DC? Yes, her husband got black paint, honey, and she. Now, what I don't understand is why you're doing all the work and your husband is standing there filming. See, that's the part that of the whole video that got me. You're the woman, so your husband already let you know that he's not doing none of the work. You're out there with cans of paint, pouring it on the ground, and rolling over the Black Lives Matter. Why? This black girl and her got into it. The black girl was going to beat her into another day. But the black guy wouldn't let her do it. And the white woman, of course, you're not going to do anything to me. Step to me then. Step to me then. That's how you people say it. And, of course, they're arguing all lives matter, not just black lives, and blah, 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 blah.
So that's the reason why they decided to paint over.
That's the reason why she's standing there painting over the yellow with black. But I'm like, do you not understand? You're on video. Do you not understand that the mayor or governor of D.C., I think it's the mayor of D.C., had this done and that you're going to go to jail for defacing. They don't care. Property. And you think nothing's going to happen to you. And the other people was like, let her do it. She's going to jail. I got it on camera. And I'm like, you're an idiot. And she's just steady out there painting. And her husband ain't doing nothing but videotaping her painting. And I'm like, so this is why the Karens feel entitled. Because they just listen to whatever their husbands tell them to do. Because he ain't pick up a can. He ain't pick that roller up. He ain't do nothing but stand there filming her, painting everything. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there going, but shouldn't this be the other way around? Shouldn't he be the one doing the work and she be the one filming? This just looks so backwards to me.
Well, she probably told him to do it. She probably told him to videotape. And you know another thing, y'all, that I noticed too, I'm so glad our people is starting not to take no junk from these people calling them the N-word. Because you call me the N-word, we in my face, oh, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. Yes, it is. It's on. You might as well get ready. These people are, listen, we tired. We tired. We tired. We tired.
Of being sick and tired.
We are tired. We are tired of people. No, listen, I ain't never Joseph since I was a kid. I ain't never been called that word by no white person.
Do you realize we live in a historic district?
No.
Yeah, I saw the sign when I was coming from the post office.
Oh, really?
I said, oh, we live in the historic part.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I found a quicker way to the post office, so we'll never come down that street. That's why I noticed the sign that said, you're entering the historic district. I said, I didn't know we lived in the historic. Mm-hmm. But that's why all the houses look the way they do.
Yeah, they do.
Because they're historic.
Yeah, a lot of the houses are like colonial style around here. But yeah, I'm not having nobody calling me that, not in my face. You call me that, and we fighting. We are going to scrap child until the police come.
I agree with you.
Till the cops come knocking, we gonna fight.
The day Karen met Monique.
Mm-hmm. Whoever you may be, you're gonna catch a beat down on sight. And they just blurted out Joseph. That girl wore that woman out in the store the other day. She wore her little ass.
She warned her.
She said, call me
She said, call me again and see what happened.
She said, call me that again.
The smart thing to do would have been to shut up. Because that right there, if a black person says, do it again and see what happens,
you better
white
run.
people, just please understand
you better
that
run.
That means that you're about to get your ass whipped. Yeah. So just go. Don't try to prove a point at that point.
You get ready to get more like a shoe girl.
Just take it in stride that you got the first one off and they allowed you to get the first one off. So just be like, oh, whatever, and mind your business and do what you can do.
Basically.
Because when a black person tells you do it again, just understand the next thing that's going to happen is not going to be pretty for you.
No, it's not. And don't do it again. If you don't do it again, if you don't say it again, you might. No, you might be okay.
You might be because they're warning.
Because I might have a flashback, or you calling it, saying it to me the first time. I might have a goddamn flashback and bust you side the head. So, y'all, you disrespectful people that be calling us names like the N-word. Oh, y'all, we ain't playing that no more. That can get you ain't gonna be nothing but legs going all the way up. That'll get your whole little ass, your little flat ass.
Spun, slapped, and you know what?
Yeah, spun, slapped. Yeah. Now I can let a whole lot of things go, and I can take things to Jesus. I can call him on my telephone, but Jesus gonna tell me, knock that bitch out, right now. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what the Lord told me to do. I'm gonna knock the shit out of you.
Like I don't know if y'all saw that video on my page on Facebook that if you are a friend of mine on Facebook, with the lady that refused to let the two white gay men into, I think she was Russian. She refused to let them go into Walmart because they were gay. And I watched that whole video. I said, Lord, poor lady. Because, honey, had that been me and TRIMELL, she would have been so fucked up. It would not have even been funny.
I hope you're right, Mary. I hope you're right. I
would not have even been funny. She sat there and called them the F word like it was nothing. And one of them was ready to fight her. The husband of the other one wouldn't let him do it. He was like, no, honey, don't do it. So he poured his drink on her. I couldn't even imagine if that was me and TRIMELL, because first of all, I probably would have slapped the taste out of her mouth as soon as she called me the F word. It would have just been a given.
Oh, that word? Oh, okay.
No, she wouldn't let them in Walmart because she called them the F word. And then one husband poured his drink on her. But he didn't even, I would have threw it in her face. He poured it on her shoulder.
See,
the other husband, she was calling the other husband his boyfriend. He said, I'm not his boyfriend, I'm his husband. And maybe if you had a husband, you would be so angry. Well, that pissed her off even more, and she started calling him the F word even more. So the other husband that was turned up, he wanted to hit her. He wanted to hit her. He wanted to beat her. And he was like, I have dealt with this all my life, and I am grown, and I refuse to let you do this to me.
Right.
And her husband kept going, no, we're going to call the cops and send her ass to jail. And he was like, no, I'm going to punch her in the face. And I was like, yes, I like the husband that was ready to go to jail and didn't give a damn.
Yes, sure.
The other husband,
get the bail money right.
Even though the other husband was right, he was right. Like, don't let your husband go to jail. But my reaction would have been, as soon as she called me the F word, I would have slapped her. Like, I literally would have slapped her.
Smacked the cowboy.
And she would have been slapped, spun, and then you know what would have happened after that. Because you're not going to do that.
Yeah, you're not going to do
How
that.
do you stop? Like, she stood in the doorway of Walmart and kept saying, you can't go in because you're an F word. And I'm like, but people are walking past her going, what did they do to you, ma'am? All they're trying to do is go into Walmart.
I'd have kicked that.
The Walmart employees,
I'd have picked my foot up and kicked her. They'll be like, bitch, if you don't get that out my way, I would have picked my foot up and kicked her. Bam. Right out the door. I threw my drink right in her face. He poured it out on her shoulder. And then she's like, call the police. I've been assaulted. Really? You stand in front of my car. I'm running your ass over.
Oh, no, that couldn't happen because I would run somebody.
I'll run your ass over.
That I would do.
I'll run you over. With that, what are you doing in this neighborhood? Bitch.
Did you see that on Judge?
I wish somebody would. Ask me what I'm doing in this neighborhood.
I wish on Judge McRae.
What?
When the man followed the black girl to her car that he's banging on the window. You're not handicapped. Why do you have a handicap thing? You're not handicapped. My mother needs this space. She's handicapped. She rolled away and ran over his foot and broke his toe.
I sure would have.
And then he had the nerve to sue her. And Judge Maybelline said, well, you shouldn't have went up to her car.
Right.
You're a grown man. She don't know who you are.
Right.
She's a woman. What was she supposed to do?
Right.
And she's handicapped.
Lucky he ain't dead.
And then she had to explain her handicap to him in court. I wouldn't explain.
Child.
That's what's wrong with these Karens, honey. And these white men, they think you owe them some kind of explanation, honey. I do. When you're sitting in the hospital with some broken toes, because I will run over your feet and keep it moving.
I got something for your ass. I got something for you. And you know what the strange thing is, Joseph, and I tell this story, maybe I ought to tell this story again. I was actually living in Charlottesville, Virginia at the time of those riots. So I witnessed firsthand exactly what happened down there. It was terrible. Now, Charlottesville, y'all don't know nothing about Charlottesville is one of the nicest towns that you can live in. I kid you not. It's kind of like living here. It's beautiful. You know, it's in the Shenandoah National Park. And you just see, the only thing is the pros and cons to it is they have a lot of like exotic bugs and animals out there. But living there, it's like very family oriented. You know what I'm saying? But when they in the University of Virginia the campus is there. But I swear to God, you saw the hatred come out when them guys got there. I saw people that I thought were cool just turn into like totally different people. Like totally different. They was for white people. There was this statue in the middle in one of the big parks in Charlottesville of Stonewall Jackson. And the city had voted to take it down. They voted to take it down. And the white people were fighting. I mean, they were fighting for this statue. I mean, you have, like in Virginia, you have old money. You know, they got a lot of old money in Virginia. And, you know, there was a lot of people that were very, very upset about it. That's what brought these guys down here. They turned Virginia campus into a Klan rally. And just one day, I'm telling you, that flabbergasted me. I got out of there the next month, though, and I came up here. But I'm telling you, that was an experience right there for Donald Trump. I mean, but they were, I'm not going to lie, the white people that was fighting for us, they were fighting. They were fighting for us. They wasn't playing. That girl that got killed on the strength of us, I'm telling you. But what Donald Trump was saying, it was for on both sides. No, they started that shit. They started walking through the neighborhoods with torches like they was the Klan. They started walking through the houses on motorcycles with torches and can on. Okay, now realizing there's a whole black neighborhood, and then unfortunately the black neighborhood, the black people down there, they don't unify like we unify up here. But it was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, but I don't play that mess. I'm glad to see our brothers and sisters is waking up and not having that mess no more. People call them the N-word, and y'all can't do the black people with y'all because y'all can't continue to do that. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's a new day and age. Just like y'all had to get used to being gay and us being out in the forefront. Just like y'all had to get used to that, y'all gonna have to get used to this racial stuff. Because trust me, there are going to be laws put into place that you ain't gonna be allowed to do that shit to us no more. We're trying to give y'all a chance. But if y'all want us to put it on lockdown, we're gonna put it on lockdown because we are the majority in this country. If y'all don't realize it, we just need to come together as a people and have a conversation and join together so that we can run this country the way it needs to be ran. That's it. But I'm gonna get off the politics thing and we can get on out here, y'all. You got things to do.
Are we going to the somewhere?
Yes, of course we are. And we got to go back to the post office because we got to pick up the gift that Medina brought us. And then we have did somebody else send us something? Okay.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, but we thanked everybody. We thanked the Love Kingz surprise around the corner in Medina.
We got packages coming to the house. We have no clue what they are.
Yeah, I don't know what those are because I ain't getting nobody the address, but it might be one of our relatives that's sending us a package.
There's two of them.
Yeah, so with that being said, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. Of course, you know those will be in the description box. Make sure that any questions or comments of any nature, please send it to our email at TheMcRaeKingzCorner@gmail.com. It's just that one, right? And we also have our P.O. box. That will be in the description section as well. And our Cash App, of course, is right there. You can Cash App us at TheMKingz. We also have PayPal as well. We have PayPal as well. That'll be in the description box.
And for those of you that was waiting for the Jomel mugs and shirts, they put them all back.
They launched
once I
today.
proved that Jomel was my dog and that the pictures were personal pictures I took because they thought the pictures were too cute and too perfect that we stole somebody's pictures. Yeah. So all that, they put all that merchandise back. They put all that merchandise back. And what? They put all that merchandise back. And yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
So
we're out of here, guys.
Hope you guys enjoyed Coffee with the Kings today. I'm glad my hubby, my partner in crime, is back and feeling better.
I'm feeling a little better.
And
we will work on the afternoon show for you guys.
We'll work on the afternoon show. If we don't go in the afternoon today,
maybe we'll cook.
We'll
in the afternoon.
Go.
Since we got all these new pots.
Because of course now we have to come up with a concept and something to do in the afternoon.
Right.
Unless we just wing it. But so we'll think about that today. And if you don't see us this afternoon, know that we're working on it. We're planning it for you guys.
Yes.
That's what you want. You're going to get what you want. So on that note, and with that being said, you know how we always end it. Walk in peace, love, sunshine, and happiness.
And always remember, it's Team McRae.
All damn day.
See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later.